What are they gonna do though? I mean, like, I just don't understand.
Alright.
You'll now begin the interrogation. Uh-oh. Okay. You acted as the leader of the Phantom Thieves that undermined our society, is that correct? No, we saved society. What you thought you were doing doesn't matter now. Moving on. As leader of the Phantom Thieves, you committed a number of crimes. Illegal entry into the Madarame residence and Okamura Foods, destruction of property. And the broadcast signal intrusion the other day was in the violation of the radio law. There are some other infractions as well. On top of that, you have a past history of crime, correct? Your transport to juvenile hall has been decided. We'll transfer you in the coming days. Damn. There's only one truth. Oh shit. 31st. Was admin one of them? Will things improve a bit? The old hangout.
Just look at them all party down there. They don't even know. Guess that's fine.
I wish he could be here with us.
That said, we have our cellular phones, yes?
Cellular
Is there truly a need
phones.
to meet?
Our next move's important. We gotta get pumped.
Besides, don't you think it's nice talking in person?
Happy New Year!
New Year's Eve. Seems rowdier this year, doesn't it? We'll need to brace ourselves. I'm going to try contacting my father's associates.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like we're set. We must succeed, no matter the cost. Yeah!
Let's do this.
They're all going different ways. It was like a weird exit, but I kind of liked it. Even though it didn't really make too much sense. Oh no, it's third. Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address.
You're right.
You're right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thank you. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san.
Hey!
Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you.
Yes.
We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what. I already told you. There's nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen, you hear me? 5th, Saturday. I'll announce his name as a key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well. Indeed, that's true, but I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please, I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible. I see, so that's why. You'll cooperate too, right? Oh yeah, I'm missing some. That's the missing days mean me to get a blood oath with them. And so, we need to release an official opinion from the school to object to the rest of the police. You'll all agree with me, correct?
No way!
What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students? But Please, I beg of you. Please help me collect enough signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent. He's a really good guy. He always fights for the sake of others. He's my best friend. Damn. Machine was actually kind of cool.
Everyone.
A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save an individual? This cannot be allowed.
Do you have time?
Look at the guy ranked #1 in these rankings. Isn't his score amazing? I really want to go up against him, but I heard he's been arrested for some crime he didn't commit. But I can't help him out with just myself alone. We need tons more people's voices, like on online forums and getting signatures and stuff. You have to stay with me, and that it makes no. You have to say with me that it makes no sense that he's been arrested when he's done nothing bad.
Hey!
Please, please help him out. He took off his hat. Damn. He took off his hat for. Good sir. Good sir.
Yes.
Yes, it's thanks to that young man. The reason I was able to escape from the fixed matches is because of his devoted support. However, such a young man with an honest heart is currently in juvenile hall serving an undeserved sentence. This time, I wish to be the one to help him out. No longer behind bars.
Magnificent.
But you're confined in reality now, even after you escape the prison within your heart. What an ironic turn of events because you wished for the fortune of others over your own well-being. Still, it will do. You chose the correct path with your own volition. You did not compromise your beliefs for personal gain to the very end. The last arcana you have taken hold of is the world. It is the willpower to stand up in this world on your own feet, unswayed by no one. That will become the basis of hope toward a future with your teammates who share the same belief. Now that you've gained that power, you are no longer an existence that wanders alone.
I think in Persona 4, the Fool card transformed into the world or something like that.
You were truly a remarkable guest.
So it's always what happens. In the end, you get the world. Bye, Igor. It was cool hanging out with you for the short time that I did. Oh, peace. Guess I'm in the abyss. Bye-bye, Mr. Butterfly. And it was all a dream. Will things improve a bit? Please post your support. Oh. Almost 2 weeks passed by.
Long time no see.
Yes, Sai, where the fuck you been?
I have two great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayo Shishido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful
Sweet.
for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Glad to hear it.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied.
What is going on with the fucking sound?
Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of news.
Come on, stop doing that. Right at the end of the game? You kidding me?
As of today, you'll be free to go.
Why so suddenly?
Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. And
Oh,
that wasn't
shit.
all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. Regardless,
I wonder
the
if Futaba had
righteous
anything to
phantom
do with
thieves are
that.
gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
We made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but seeing your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
That wasn't my intention.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
Why do you want to know?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer.
Yeah, you
I
should.
wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others.
Hell yeah.
Well then, I need to go submit paperwork for your release. Oh, that reminds me. May I ask you one final thing?
Of course.
According to your testimony, you could have stopped after taking Kamoshida down, couldn't you? Why did you continue acting as the Phantom Thieves? Perhaps I'm thinking too much into this, but a thief who justly stole the hearts of others, and a criminal who controlled them for his own gain. It seems your destiny has been tied to Shido's for some time, and now it's finally settled. Doesn't this seem a little too perfect? It's almost as though someone planned it all.
She has a point. Had I not encountered Shido back at the hotel, the Phantom Thieves may not have continued on.
Could it be that this was your goal from the very beginning?
Maybe.
You're joking, aren't you? Still, I got a strange feeling when you said that. It almost felt like you were telling the truth. You know, this job has shown me my fair share of criminals and convicts. But if young people like you exist in this world, maybe things aren't as hopeless as they seem. I'm sorry for rambling. I shouldn't keep that man waiting for too long. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Hello.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you?
Kept you waiting, huh?
And it'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
I just want to keep in mind that the boss said kept me waiting.
It's not moving at all.
The boss said kept me waiting. Come on, this obviously Metal Gear reference. Obvious Metal Gear reference. Very obvious.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Huh?
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at
Oh
the school?
shit, yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah.
It's almost been a whole year since then. Huh. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be. Made some great friends here. You better thank them when we get back, alright?
I will. I'm gonna miss my friends. LeBlanc. Coffee and curry. Hmm?
Hey there.
Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well. Come sit over here.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone, but then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers,
We can still
we can
change
still
reality.
Change reality.
That's what the
We
god
were
was
running
saying.
around everywhere we could since the new year.
Or
It
Mona
must
was
have been
saying.
over a month.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us. Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Took you long enough. You saved me.
Right back at ya.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Garbage.
Like bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian?
Dorian.
You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Everyone.
Yeah,
Well,
not
not
everyone.
quite everyone.
Right. Morgana.
He may have been the key person on this whole mission. We even considered what he would do when we were about to give up.
Mona totally would have done something, right? That cat would never quit on you.
He was always there to pull us forward.
Morgana truly was the engine of the Phantom Thieves.
He was a car after all.
I want to see Mona again.
Huh? That was quick, boss.
Someone call for me?
How? Fucking how?
What are you doing here? I mean, didn't you disappear?
Looks like the only me that disappeared was the one in the metaverse.
Huh?
So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this.
That don't make any sense, though. I mean, if you were alive, you should have come back right away.
Right?
It was right after I had said goodbye. It would have been awkward to come back.
It seems you finally learned how to be tactful.
He's grown. I knew you guys had found your witness, so I was just waiting for him to get discharged. Well done on that, seriously. You pulled it off even without my help.
You've already returned to your normal, conceited self.
I'm sorry I worried you all. Oh, can I borrow the shower before you all rush to hug me? I was stray for so long, I think I might smell.
This ain't the time for a shower, you stupid cat!
Give us our tears back!
You are unforgivable.
You are unforgivable.
Stop it! Talk about a harsh welcome. This is how it should be.
Matters are finally back to normal.
Right.
It's great that you're back and all, but what are you gonna do now?
Just hang out.
Well, I've been thinking.
About what?
How to become human, of course.
What?
Oh,
Really?
I might have learned that I'm not a human now, but that doesn't mean I can't turn into one. Plus,
What?
I think there's a reason I survived like this.
Regardless, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Now, this is just a guess. But I think I'm still here because you all remained cognitive of me, even after the world's distortions disappeared. You kept me in your minds. That means you guys think there's a place for me in the real world.
Of course.
Of course! This is where you belong, Mona!
She's correct.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for butting in and all. But we heard from Boss. You're going back home next month?
Yeah.
Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago.
Because
How about
I'm leaving
this?
again.
If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
Ahem. I know this is sudden, but I've decided to go with him. He's pretty special after all. If I stay by him, I might be able to figure out how I can become human too. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
I've never been a delinquent.
Really? Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Then it could be my comeback party. Nobody can complain about that, right? I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside. Oh, I was wondering why I heard meowing. The cat's back.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
If Morgana becomes human, he may end up just like him.
Oh, I can see that. Totally possible. Me be like him? Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I definitely don't want to be like Ryuji, though.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
Fucking the boss must be so confused. Like, why is he getting so upset with the cat? Like, what was that? Say that again.
Little, why don't you go disappear again?
Ryuji, calm down.
We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
They're at it again.
The world's changed, but you guys are the same as ever.
Yep.
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you
What?
calling a weirdo?
Why?
In any case, let's kick this party off.
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Sushi, sushi, sushi.
Yep.
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I've graduated from the life of a stray cat. I guess home is what you make of it, but even in this abandoned building of all places. Hey, take care of me like this back home too, okay? Oh, some girls. Got a call from school that you returned safely. I'm so glad. I want to talk to you in person. So are you free tomorrow? I can make the trip to meet you somewhere if you want. Looks like I received some messages. I heard that you've returned. Welcome back. I'd like to see you. Do you have any plans for tomorrow evening? Looks like I received some messages. Hey, I couldn't say this in front of everyone, but I'd like to spend some time alone with you tomorrow. Is it okay if I stop by LeBlanc? I received some messages. Can we meet tomorrow night as well? I'd love to talk about a few different things with you if that's alright. Don't respond. Maybe I won't respond. I want to spend time with Hifumi. She's my official waifu. Really? Would that be alright? Well, if you insist, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. You never change, do you?
Hey!
Come on, let's go to bed. You've worked on the shop. You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right? We should thank them. Please post your support. Please post your support. Well, yes, of course. They really exist. And it was all a dream. Snake Eater.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day.
Yup.
No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Oh, I bet, boss. Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh. Yeah, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
Hey, my guy. My guy. My guy.
Good evening.
I'll make you some coffee.
Thank you very much.
Hey.
I was worried, you know. Oh no. It's not like I'm trying to lecture you. The reason I'm here today is...
I request a match. Valentine's?
Yes. It isn't much, but... through my attempt to make that, I realized my lack of talent.
I'll savor it.
All I did was melt whatever I bought at the market, so it should be fine. I think.
I hope. Hifumi's chocolate.
Until I met you, I never imagined that I'd have
A boyfriend?
I need to devote myself to learning how to do things other than shogi.
Like your photo shoots? Well, let's work hard together. I can teach you some other stuff.
Next year, please let me atone for my homemade chocolates. People still call me the phony princess. I'm quite the villain now, but to be honest, I like it better than being treated like an idol. It's really freeing. As long as I have a board and playing pieces, I can go anywhere with shogi. So, My goal is to be the best professional shogi player wherever I may be. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Should tell Hifumi that I'm going home. Shit, come on, stop. I'll be returning to my hometown.
Oh, that's troubling. I would like to sit next to you. I never felt distressed being alone until I met you. You're going home next month, yes? Thinking about you leaving,
Wanna tag along? You, me, Kat? Have a home life together?
I apologize for discussing such a heavy topic when we haven't seen each other for so long. Well, I was able to wait for you until you were discharged. So, living apart won't be difficult.
No, just come live with me.
I can't seem to conceal my true emotions from you. That means I'm quite serious about you, and I will not allow a redo.
Spent a romantic evening with Hifumi. Well, I think... Oh, okay. No... Speed up of time? Come to think of it, I haven't responded to the rest of the messages. I have multiple notifications.
Hey!
Weren't girls supposed to give chocolates to the guys they like yesterday? Hey, are you gonna be okay? My gentlemanly nature is making me worry about you. Hey, what'd you do? Outside the store, is that? Excuse me.
How do you mean?
I saw the light on in here last night. Did you think you just try to trick this? Did you think you just try and trick this romantically impaired fool? I was worried about you, so I came to check on you yesterday. You could have just said you were busy, even if you had nothing, even if you had to lie about what you were doing.
Hey.
You were such a problem child. I left work early yesterday to see how you were, and I saw you with someone else. What the heck am I doing?
Take it. Take my chocolate, please. Before I crush it.
Oh my god, that was the scariest fucking line.
You can eat this, right? It's chocolate.
Hey, kid, say something. I do want the chocolate. I do want the chocolates. Come on. Are you making a fool of me? Enough of this irresponsible behavior. Stop messing around. Oh, I was about to go shopping. Take your time. Bye bye. I'll see you later if you survive. Sweat. I got the bishop peanut butter. Hey, you think the chocolate I got from my mom counts? Someone's told me that Ryuji's not a great character, but look at this. Look at this. Cheer up. Here.
Fine.
Have this. Sojiro's chocolate. What a pain, though. I had to come up with the whole web of lies. I had to come up with this whole web of lies for you. I was having him help out at the store. I didn't realize it was Valentine's Day. Don't worry, he always talks about you. You're his one and only. There's enough to get you off the hook for now. Did they not notice that 2 other girls were there with them with chocolates?
Jeez.
Make sure your story matches mine. Got it? I can feel a bond between me and Sojiro. In the end, the girls took their chocolates home with them. My heart aches. I bet she that's from fucking one of the girls. The end. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry for talking shit. This was really cool, huh? They changed my heart.
Hey.
Hey, you're finally taking off. Oh.
tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Do I have to? Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
One last time. One last time to see all my friends. Hey Futaba. Man, I can't believe you're really going home tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be lonely, but you'll do great.
Even after we're dead and gone, we'll still be the Phantom Thieves, right?
Right. Hey Sojiro. Saying goodbye to me? Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back. You hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here. That reminds me. Maybe I should probably give Sojiro my probation diary. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I'm surprised you kept the log this whole time. Thanks though. I'll keep it safe. Still, a lot has happened. After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay? Oh, and here, take these. Recipe notes. I have them memorized already, so you can have them.
Shouldn't you be saying your goodbyes? Go on.
What are these items? Proof of Hifumi's love. Become closer if you have this. Is my room packed up? Heater. What's wrong? Come on. We should probably say goodbye to the others. Yeah, we should. One last time going around this town. This crazy, crazy town. On this crazy train. By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Who's it from? Pompous male customer. That's by... that's so good. I have to swing by the college to submit some paperwork. Would you be able to meet up before that? Tycoon, there's something I want to give you. I'm at Shujin right now, so let's meet at the Aoyama Ichomi station platform. Decide later. Can we meet up right now? There's a lot I want to talk to you about it. I'll be at the Big Bang Burger in Shibuya. If you don't mind, I'd like if you could come see me. Decide later. I'm headed to school for a lecture. Do you want to take a stroll around school and reminisce? Since you're leaving tomorrow and all, I'll be waiting at the school gate. I'd like to see you today. I have shogi tournament starting tomorrow, so if you're free, can we talk for a bit? I'll be waiting at the church. I'll go in a bit. Let's go finish it. I've cast away my life as a film critic and discovered how I can truly shine for humanity. Sadly, you won't be able to talk to me like this for much longer. Soon I shall embark on a journey. Where to? Where am I headed? To infinite possibilities. I shall roam the nation, visiting restaurants and using my refined palate to write online reviews. Naturally, the restaurants will have some say as my reviews evolve into paid dramatic advertising. Someday, I'll even come back and review this place. I'll do it for cheap too, since I owe boss. Hey, Sai.
Hello.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on the occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home? I'm glad we met.
You're
I am
correct.
too. Take care. It's an unfortunate truth, but the kinds of adults the Phantom Thieves despise, they're everywhere. Even when you return home, I'm sure you'll find plenty there. Don't be influenced by terrible adults. Alright, take this. A business card. Former prosecutors are reliable, you know. Call me if anything happens. I'm not worried about you.
You'll never lose sight of yourself.
Thanks. Hey kids.